Welcome back, Jake Nation. Welcome back, Source U, to another exciting episode of Six Frame Overhead. We've been a little busy lately, but we try to keep you up with some of the finest in fighting game news around town. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you like what you're watching today. But let's start with the nitty gritty, the main thing everyone wants to know. So, for those who don't know, the Game Awards was yesterday,
No
and
one cared.
there was a new character launch for Smash, and it was definitely a curveball. It was the character we definitely wanted, but we weren't expecting it. Let's just say that. It's like Nintendo's like, y'all mad at me, but here, if y'all ever talk smack at me again, we'll take the character back. But I'll let the character video play for himself, and I'm pretty sure those who've seen the trailer know what I'm talking about. But let's go. And if now you don't want to play. That's funny. There we go. There we go. Why is it not go away mouse? There we go. Jeez. All this Debo nation.
I like the remix.
So I was right. That was Abbott. Okay. I figured just because they had Abbott in this video, I figured it was Abbott. So I didn't remember. I was so puzzled by the video itself. That looks like a downbeat. That's just a stage convenience. It must be neutral to them or something.
If that's an up smash, that looks busted. Look at the arc. It is fast.
Now, this is the question me and Hercule got in the conversation about if this is a mode or this is just a palette swap. That's the question. We don't know if this is a mode or a palette swap. And I gotta go back and check something else too. What they mean. This looks so sick. Nintendo. Don't worry, everyone thought he got hit in the throat. Everyone was like, Nintendo went rated R quick. Everyone was like, yo, Nintendo let him die.
Kinda. They didn't show anything. That's a final smash only if you face Sephiroth.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Anyway, that's what I read.
I didn't even think about that.
思い出の中でじっとしていてくれ。
私は思い出にはならないさ。
Okay. So let's break down this trailer, and this comes out this month. Let's break down this trailer real quick. There's a couple things I want to know.
Now I have to get the season pass now. I was waiting for a character to get the season.
So there's a couple things I just want to bring. There's a few things that I'm trying to. This is just a speculation thing. So now, obviously his final form that was in the game. Now the question is, for me, me and Hercule had a whole conversation about this today. If this either is so, for those who don't know, in classic mode, there is a if you play like through the Belmont, you get to fight Dracula as a boss, right? Now, is this going to be the same scenario with Cloud, where this is
that'd be
boss?
cool. Yeah,
That would be sick. Or is this a final smash? Or both?
I don't know.
That's the question. Yeah, but that's something to think about for those to think about. We'll find out when it gets released. It gets released this month, which I'm assuming is going to be like on Christmas Day or something. I guarantee it's going to be like close to Christmas Day, which will make sense. Like Christmas drops out raw makes sense. My other question was whether the meteor move was just because Nintendo have a funnier way of trying to troll people with things. Is it part of a new stage he has, or the meteor move? Is it the final smash? And this is the other thing I was talking about. Or or is the meteor because Nintendo like to try to put nostalgia in things but it makes you think certain things when it's not, or is that just the moon from Majora's Mask and they just put the clip on timing just to throw us off? Let's see this mess. So that looks like hold on, let's go for it. That doesn't look like the moon. So that might be just a stage thing. I'll rewind back right here. Now, this could be a couple things. There is a me stage in the game where I think something crazy happens in the background. This could be that, but I haven't played on the stage enough to know it's that. And the only reason I'm saying by the way the ground looks. But I don't know. This is all speculation. I know it's not the moon because I've seen the moon animation multiple times. Oh, let me rewind back when the moon's coming in.
Okay. So
wait, that looks like a Final Smash right there.
Probably not.
Look at the way he glowed before he did it in the animation. That looks like a Final Smash maneuver right there.
Could be.
But I don't see
the
glow around it. I don't see the glow around it.
And that's the thing that makes me question that if it is or isn't. I think it's something else. It's probably like Fire Yuga. But as far as your question about the meteor thing, that could be one of two things. That could be him summoning Meteor. Like he did for his final villains move in Final Fantasy VII.
Which not makes sense.
Or that could be Supernova.
Which was the one with the equations and algorithms and crap.
Yeah, the one that went through all the planets for no apparent reason and did like barely any real damage. That one.
Now this move here, this is the other thing. Now, like Goat said, and I even think about this scenario, whether this move only works on him, or is it one of those requirements where he has to be an Advent Children mode to do it? Like that, those are questions to think about.
I think it could be the scenario of the Ken scenario.
Or what Surge said, which was a really interesting scenario. So he in the movie, he only did this move when he was in the air. So maybe he hits him in the air, maybe he might go into this one. Which I don't think makes sense. Because the sword he uses for all the other costumes is not the Advent Children sword, but who knows? Sagar's a flipping troll. Anything could be possible. So, or it's the only Sephiroth scenario, but that's sick though. It's still sick moving regardless. And I think, and the only final thing we need to figure out, and based on seeing those other moves, Hercule might be right. This might be a mode. The One Ring Angel thing might be a mode, either a mode or a costume difference.
He is glowing. He has a dark aura.
Yeah, I think that's actually a form. That might be his. You know how they have the limit break thing? Maybe that's his limit break. He goes in that mode.
Oh, dude. Imagine he gets faster and stronger.
Like you know how Arsene works. Like the more you get it, maybe it's something like that, but we don't know.
Oh man, I
There's so many possibilities.
I won't be surprised if Sephiroth's busted and they have to nerf him.
That's when somebody on my YouTube comment section today was like, yo, if they pull a scenario what happened in Smash 4, where everybody with like the Cloud character that every other DLC is like busted from this point on, because we already had a close call with freaking Minecraft Steve.
Mm-hmm.
We had a close call. Like he's not like a lot of people are not playing with him because he's complicated, but in a nutshell, he is kind of busted to a certain
he is kind of his setups and his.
But he's hard. But he's hard enough, so it's like he's busted, but only in the right hands type deal.
Well, Bayonetta in Smash 4 was top tier, but she wasn't easy to use. So
right, I don't think that's give it time. We'll see what happens. Mm-hmm. But that's with the That's the news about Seth Rollins. I hope y'all like that. Let us know in the comment section how you feel about Seth Rollins being game and what you think about all.
Oh, he's gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna. I'm definitely playing him though.
I'll be responding to all your comments, telling you that it doesn't matter. It's Sephiroth. He's busted, and everybody's gonna die.
That's in other news, and this goes and this leads into the other thing because this is all Nintendo Smash. So this news, I guess you could say it's not fighting game news, but it technically is because it originally stemmed from fighting game resource. So for all y'all know, we're still on day whatever of the save Smash and free Melee scenario. So in other news, not Melee, Nintendo's been going crazy. Like Goat said in the last video we did. When stuff like this happen, they get a tight grip on everything. This time they're putting a leash on everything now.
Yep.
So for those who don't know, recently people have been playing Mario Kart 8, and people have been playing
when they stream it, yeah.
And Animal Crossing has been getting banned
on streamed.
Oh yeah, doing streaming for the music and the gameplay and intellectual property. Nintendo's been getting crazy. That's one
decision is. I know it's one of the higher ups, but
I think it's Nintendo because Nintendo's and I was talking to Hercule today. He made a good valid point about maybe it's just not because you know how there's different divisions.
Yeah,
it might be Nintendo's America's division.
Now, well, when Reggie was there, I know Reggie left, and then they started acting.
All
weird.
Reggie does is sit back and whip soccer. We know that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I remember Reggie Reggie apologized. Remember when they first said he couldn't have Melee and Evo? And I remember Reggie actually made a video and apologized for that and whatever. And they eventually let it back. But I don't know if this is. I don't know. Why would it be an American thing?
I don't know. Well, I know America pirating. Okay, in Japan, pirating is not a big thing.
Yeah.
America is really.
What does streaming have to do with pirating, though?
I'll give you a small example.
What is pirate?
Is a short one.
Yeah, but that's not a pirate. Okay.
So when they came out with the Vita,
yeah.
Did you know originally the Japan versions of the Vita could transfer your old PSP games over to the Vita by typing code?
Oh, I didn't know that.
But we never got that.
Yeah. We didn't
think about that.
I'll just leave that one. Yeah, we would explain it.
I don't know if it's Nintendo America, but this is just a guess. But Japan brand, whoever branch of doing it, they're doing it. Whatever.
The streaming thing, the Americans won't do that because that has nothing to do with pirating. Right. Streaming is actually free advertisement for the game. You know how many people buy a game because they watch somebody stream it?
Right.
So I doubt. You know how many games I'm like, ooh, that's dope, and then I buy it afterwards. Streaming is free advertisement.
Now, this leads into the other next thing that happened. So there was so for those who remember, Etika had passed away. It was last year, right?
I heard about this. This is effed up. Yeah.
Yeah. So he passed away not too long ago.
No. Not recently. Like
it was not like recently, but it was like last year. Right?
No, like 2.5 years ago.
Was it 2 years already?
Yeah.
Hey, time flies. Sorry, guys. But anyway,
follow his girlfriend.
There was a YouTuber, a guy named by Captain Alex. He made these Joy-Cons in spite of that. So there's this thing called like the Etika Foundation or whatever. It's something along the lines of that. And basically it's a suicide awareness thing. Mm-hmm. And for those who don't know, he made these Joy-Cons, which are really sick.
They are.
They look. If I'd known about this, I would have bought them myself. They look sick. I'm not gonna lie. Now, here's the thing. All these Joy-Cons went straight to charity. Like he did a YouTube video like about a couple of days ago showing like, all this, the receipts and everything, all this goes to charity. He doesn't make no money off of this. And he was showing how he has boxes upon boxes. Now he can't sell to people. And this is kind of crazy because like during like we said before, during the year of Evo when they banned Melee back then, when they raised money for cancer, they were like, oh, blah blah, we'll let it slide, basically let you do Smash. And you think they'll do sort of similar, I guess, from a marketing perspective. You think they would do this because that's good PR.
Yeah, that's good PR.
Or Nintendo let him put, because it represents suicide awareness. Even though it sounds messed up to them around the train, but it makes them look good. You see what I'm saying? It makes them look good. So I'm surprised they didn't do that. So
I think Etika had like bipolar. I know this, but I think he had bipolar because he wasn't like an unhappy dude. He was a very
no.
新規一点といいますか、今回は黒ジャケットでの登場となります。アレコスそのあたり楽しみにしていただけたらな。そして最後にベニマルなんですけれども、前作14の方ではキラキラの衣装で登場させいつものベニマルのスタンダードといえる。
What character are you talking about? Benimaru?
No.
それでですね、さらにオリエンタルの印象をあしらったようなベニマルらしいデザインに仕上がっている。
I don't like the new outfit. It looks too. I know he's supposed to be a pretty boy. Now it looks straight up feminine now. I don't like it.
You know what his outfit looks like? It looks like a mixture of Athena's outfit and who's the guy who likes Athena?
ものに関してはこんな感じですね。
Yeah, it looks like his, the one from 13's outfit. It reminds me of that. Yeah, that's what it reminds me. It looks like a weirder version of that.
Me and Christian both play that character, so we know.
そうですね、まあチーム編成に関しましてもですね、14とはもうガラッと変えて今回進めていますので、またね、来年になって徐々に情報を公開していくことになると思いますので、そのあたりどうなるのかなって皆さんの方で、予想して楽しんでいただけたらなと思います。はい。
はい、そしてですね、告知トレーラーの方にであって初公開になってまして、ローの方正式なものが出てきました。今までナンバリングの方はザ・キング・オブ・ファイターズという文字をあしらってたんですけれども、
I wonder if the game is going to be as big. You know what? If they make a roster like 2002, because they say everyone.
っていうのが通ってますので、その3文字を強調してデザインに、MI ライトなんですけれども、変更しておりますので、こちらのロゴの方皆さん、徐々に馴染んでいただければと思います。はい、それでは小倉さん最後に、初公開を楽しみにしているファンの皆様に向けてメッセージをお願いします。
はい。前作をはるかに超える自信作に仕上がっておりますので、
The most ambitious? Wow.
ぜひご期待ください。よろしくお願いします。
Now that I heard that a little bit.
さらに KOF15 の情報公開に合わせて、サムライスピリッツシーズンパス3のキャラクターも発表します。先日ご案内した
Last Blade.
Oh, we're gonna nerf some characters. Don't worry, guys. Our characters are only gonna do 40% hit instead of 60.
No, that's not what I cared about. That's not in the part I cared about. You saw it said flipping. Yeah, Last Blade. That's what I was talking about. Yo, who from Last Blade they're grabbing? That's what I want to.
That's a big. Oh, the Chinese dude who's supposed to be Wang Fei Hung, who has the fan. Oh, that's just my personal preference. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Well, he's not a monk. He's just a southern Chinese Hung style practitioner. Yeah. With the fan. Yeah. Yeah, but he's not a monk though.
No, now here's my thing. Talking about 15, I guess this is what we'll end on talking about 15. So we know based on the story, after the D thing died, apparently, what's his name? apparently everyone came back to life conveniently, right? That was the thing. Like that once the person died, a lot of people apparently came back to life. I think this is going to be like, I think the way, if they're saying this is the most ambitious one yet, I think this is going to be the next 2002 as far as character roster goes.
Wow.
Like everyone's
going.
I think
was 2002 the biggest roster?
Yeah, 2002 is they say that's the definitive best game as far as like has everyone in it. It's the ultimate dream match. It doesn't really go towards the story, but it has everybody in it. Yeah. Whatever. That's what people say.
I'm thinking, yeah.
But Fun Facts is not it's the best game of far. A lot of people say it's the best game for what it is, but it's not the best game as far as mechanics. Which that usually goes to like Mark of the Wolves or like 98 or something like that usually, or something like that.
Fighters
and 13. I think those are the ones that usually get the higher praise or whatever. But as far as
2011 like was underrated. King of Fighters 2011, no one talks about it.
Wait a minute. 11. Was that the one before 13? Was that 12? The one we don't talk about?
No, that's garbage. No, I'm talking about the one before 12.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, Greg, I was
whoa.
If you talk about that, I was like, you talking about 12. That game never happened.
Add good graphics because they gave it the same graphical style to 13, but 12 was just it was trash, man. Yeah, but 11 was.
I just want to see the roster because the last game had. Anyone know how many characters? At least 50 characters in the last game.
Oh yeah, if you count the DLC, that was a pretty. Yeah.
Even before the DLC was a lot of characters. It just Fires doesn't get the praise that it deserves. It's one of those games that only shows up 1 year and it disappears. It might make it to the second year at Evo, and it's just. It gets me when it comes to like anime fighters. Like everyone has like it's like this middle ground with anime fighters where people accept it but they don't. Mm-hmm. And it seems like Fighter Z is the only one everyone's accepting. But I mean, it's Fighter Z. I mean, you can't argue with it. Right. But and it's Dragon Ball Z. Everyone loves Dragon Ball Z. But I just wish King of Fighters got the praise it deserves. Like if Bala entered the tournament one more year, maybe we got more. Because everyone was upset when they say he couldn't come the year afterwards. For those who don't know, Bala was the one who he actually has an evil moment on there. Even though he didn't win the set, he made one of like the most craziest comebacks in King of Fighters with Takuma, which was it was hype. Even if you don't like King of Fighters, it was a hype match. Let's just say that. I don't remember who he was going against, but he couldn't come because he had like green card issues or whatever. But I'm looking forward to King of Fighters 15. We'll be there, definitely having the trailer watched when that happens, because man, oh man. And then the Sam Show thing, which I'm excited about. I love Last Blade, so I'm definitely excited about that. But I'm excited way more about King of Fighters.
It's so good. It makes me want to play it, man. Every time you mention it, you make me want to play it.
Wait, what'd you say, Paul?
Every time you say Last Blade 2, it makes me want to play it.
But other than that basically wraps up another episode of 6 Frame Overhead. Any thoughts from anybody before we wrap this up? Any thoughts, Serge? Goat?
I don't know. I saw a Saudi Arabian company one of the princes of Saudi Arabia bought SNK, but that shouldn't affect it.
They're not the type of people that fiddle with stuff. They're not like Goldman Sachs or anything that fiddle with things. It seems like they'll just leave it alone. I think they just bought just for the revenue.
Well, yeah, the revenue. Well, not really, because believe it or not, the Middle East does have a fighting game scene and a Smash scene. Believe it or not. And then King of Fighters is really popular in Mexico, Korea. What's the other country that King of Fighters is really popular in?
You like really popular?
Yeah. I know it's really popular in Mexico.
You said Mexico, right? You already said
Mexico, Korea.
Yeah, because Bala was from that either Mexico or Puerto Rico, somewhere in that the vicinity of like areas of so. But hey, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Sephiroth when it comes out December. I'm calling it now. It's gonna be like probably the week either it's gonna probably be like Christmas Day or some crazy mess like that. It's gonna be like my present towards you, Christmas Day.
Wait, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, he's busted." Hey, he's plus on that. Wait, you what? Iframes. Wait, it's
you thought, and Sakura's like, you thought the Fire Emblem characters were bad? You haven't seen nothing. Like that's another thing I was mad. I was like, well, it is another sword character, but it's Sephiroth though, so I can't be mad at it.
Wait, he has an 8 frame smash attack. What's going on?
Yo,
crazy knockback.
He's a fast, long range, close up fighter at the same time. Yeah. How does that even work?
I don't know, man.
My sword goes from here to next week.
Did you see that up smash? It was it covered his whole left, right. There was nothing. There was no space.
Wait, if it's up smash covers like that, I can't imagine what his down smash. Can you remember the down smash? Yeah. No, because the down smash is what's supposed to cover everything usually.
Yeah, exactly.
So that means he's gonna.
He does a. You know how Ike does a rainbow, but it's slow enough where you can kind of catch him. His goes. He just makes a rainbow. Did you see? You saw it in the trailer. He just went. Oh my god! How the fuck do you carry that? That better be punishable and block. That better be. Probably safe. It's probably
got per diameter and was like.
Okay, so I'm just gonna jump in here real quick, guys, to say something. So I noticed some weird stuff going on during the recording. Apparently OBS flipped out a little bit, and at least about a minute of the recording is me sitting here stone-faced while you guys are talking. Split up into 2 different halves. Don't know what happened, but I apologize.
Hey, you can put beef footage on it.
Nah, bro. We don't do
at least as long as they heard what we were able to see and saw at least the Sephiroth clips and stuff, I think they got.
Yeah, I think we should be fine there. It just looks like there was a minute. Like I gotta listen to exactly what it split up there. It sounds like probably when we were just like discussing nonsense for like that 1 little minute. But so at most there just might be a missing joke.
A missing knee slapper. But the jokes are not important. The news is what's important. And what's going on right now is what's important. But like what you saw today, please like and subscribe to the channel. Give Source You a shout. Comment us in the section anything else that's going on that we need to know about that we don't know or you may have missed.
Yes. And I'm going to do a little bit of cross-team promotion here. You guys watching over on Jank TV, if you like what you're seeing, please feel free to come over to Source You and check out some of the stuff that, that we've done over here with Jank in the past and currently and still trying to do during these very, very hard times. It's not as easy. We're working on
2020 is a weird year, guys.
Yeah, that dirty bitch Charlie Rona is just making all of us scared.
Charlie Rona's I am writing that one down. That's a new one.
Yo, Charlie Rona, the dirtiest bitch.
It's like a Charlotte horse, but there's a Corona in the Charlie horse. Like,
hey man, hey guys, who's taking the beta vaccine? Anybody taking it?
We'll talk about that on another recording entirely. Also, Source You alumni, if you guys are feeling like you miss seeing Jank around more so than usual, go check out his channel. See all the stuff he's doing over there. He does. If I know that there's still some of you who still check out the gameplay stuff. You guys remember back in the day when we played Rivals of Alter. He's actually doing a bunch of Aether.
Wait, what's
I'm sorry.
that?
Shut up.
I want to play that game.
Rivals of Aether. Shut your face.
Yo, that game. I'm not gonna lie. I know you said it wrong, but that game sounded hype. I was like, I want to play Rivals of Alter. What's that game?
Shut your face. Rivals of Aether.
I'm actually gonna see if that's a thing.
It might be.
Rivals
of Aether.
Actually, I'm not going. I mean, that was a joke and all, but I actually. Hold on.
Don't let it be a real thing.
No, it's not a real thing. Okay. Oh my god! I was about to say, I was like, "Yo,"
I'm sitting here tripping over my words because I haven't eaten or slept in like days.
Yo, it's a zombie fighter. It's a zombie vampire fighter.
Zombie vampire fighter. Shut your damn mouth.
You fight at the altar. Anyway, but no Rivals. But what he was saying, yeah. I mainly do Rivals of Aether character spotlights. So for those who have it on Steam, you know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of characters in the game, like as if you were playing Mugen or something. It's pretty cool. Check it out when you get a chance. And of course, I do reactions, and we do Smash and Jank versus the World on Saturday, which is me basically playing ignorant people online and trying to scrub them up, attempting to scrub them up,
and failing at that.
I can't win them all.
And a few killers jump in and make us look like fools, and then we go.
Yeah, it's a fun. It's a fun old time. Yeah. We sit there, chat. We have a good old time.
Trying to style on each other, trying to make a Trying to make EMG compilations. Yeah.
But with that being said, like and subscribe to the channel, and I hope y'all have a great day, and I hope y'all staying safe during this times of trouble, and I hope we're able to entertain you any way possible. But source you out.
Thank you.